Hi, everyone. Well, the grifter, better known as Donald Trump, wants you, the taxpayer, to pay him $230 million to pay him back for the various criminal proceedings that he underwent in the last couple of years, some of which, of course, he was indicted for by two grand juries that the Supreme Court saved him from. He said that they illegally searched his home in Florida when, in fact, it was a federal order by a judge. It was not an illegal order. And, of course, they found a lot of stuff that he had taken illegally from the government. Of course, the Supreme Court let him off scot-free. And, of course, the shutdown continues. And, a lot of people are not being paid. And yet Trump seems to find $20 billion to give to Argentina, even as he wants to buy their beef, which is cheaper because beef prices, of course, are high in America. But, of course, the American beef industry is really pissed about that. And why shouldn't they? And, of course, the Nobel Peace wanting Donald Trump, well, look what's happening in Israel. It's a shambles with Gaza. The killing goes on. And, of course, he's solving the war in Ukraine, isn't he? He sends Zelensky off, yelling at him, apparently, sort of similarly as he did earlier this year, not giving him the various missiles, the Tomahawk missiles that he needed, and speaking to Putin. And that was, of course, the reason. And then Putin double-crosses him by just saying, well, I don't think we have to meet in Budapest after all. This is your president. This is the person who you voted for by a scant amount. He still calls it a landslide, 1.4%, because he promised to bring your costs down, and he hasn't. And he's doing a miserable job. And you see former President Sarkozy just entered jail today. South Korean presidents have gone to jail. The current president of Brazil went to jail earlier. The most recent president of Brazil Bolsonaro is about to go to jail. The Israeli prime minister at one point went to jail, but the Supreme Court saved Donald Trump, a criminal, 34 times convicted, from going to jail, and you still support him, some of you morons. I'm going to call you a moron because you are a moron, because your prices have not gone down, have they?